So a particle of mass 0.3 kg is on a rough plane which is inclined at 30 degrees. Particle is held at rest by a force of 3 newtons acting up the plane in the direction parallel this. Particle is on the point of slipping up the plane. What does it mean by up the plane?
Backwards, sir.
Up the plane means the object is about to slip upper side.
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you don't apply this force, what will happen? It will move downwards now.
Yes, sir.
So to stop it from moving, you have to apply upward force equal and opposite to the friction. Correct?
Yes.
When you apply a force equal and opposite to friction, it will still be trying to slide downwards only, no?
Yes.
And then if you increase the force beyond the limiting friction, it will remain at rest till the friction becomes opposite. Initially friction was upwards. When you increase the force, slowly the friction starts changing its direction. Then the friction comes downwards. Getting
Yes.
it? So when the friction is equal to limiting friction, opposite to the motion, then it will tend to slide upwards. Correct? Are you getting?
Yes.
So now we have been told that it is sliding upwards. So friction will be acting in downward direction. There will be normal reaction. This is R. Friction value is given. Friction value, is it given? We have to find it.
No, sir.
We have to find the value of friction. So let's write it as mu R. Then there is a downward force. How much is downward force? 0.3 G, correct?
Yes.
0.3 G is acting downwards. So now we have to take this line, that line we have to take it as, this line we have to take it as y-axis. Then this line we need to take it as x-axis, right?
Yes.
What will be this angle? This angle will be 30 degrees.
Yes.
Yeah. So now let's take the components. So first y components. R is acting upwards. Which other components will get? 3 Newton is in x direction. Mu R is also in x direction. So these two won't come in
Yes.
y components. Then this component of this, what is the component of that? 0.3 G sine or cos? So this is where you get confused every time. That's why I'm stopping at this point. Is it cos or sine?
Cos.
Cos, because it's adjacent. The cos of 30, and this is acting downwards or upwards?
Upwards.
Sorry? This is vertical, Namo.
Yes, sir.
So vertical means it is acting downwards, right?
Downwards. Yes.
So we have to take it as minus. That's all. Are there any other y components? No other y components.
No, sir.
So this total should be equal to 0. So here we get the value of R. R is 0.3 G cos 30. What do we get? 0.3 into 9.81. Yeah, 0.3 into 9.81 into cos 30. 2.55. Is it correct?
Yes.
G9 or 10 or 3 component. Yes, this is the value of R in newtons. Next we have to take x component. Okay, so what are the forces in x component, x direction? First we have 3 newtons, right?
Yes.
Then minus, so 3 minus mu times r, correct?
Yes.
Are there any other x components?
Um,
0.3g, will it have a x component?
yes.
So y component we have taken, x component will also be there now.
Yes.
So what will be the x component? 0.3g sine or cos? This one is going opposite now.
Yes.
Opposite means sine or cos?
Cos.
It's sine now.
Sine.
0, this is the force. Force times sine 30 will give us the horizontal x component. है ना?
Yes.
Is it positive or negative? Because this is acting downwards. है ना? So the component will also act left side. है ना?
Yes.
So left side means minus a. Correct?
Definitely. Yes.
So this total should be equal to 0. Correct?
Yes.
Now sine 30 is half, and here what? Here mu is the only unknown. You can find it. So 3 minus 0.3g into sine 30 will remain the same side. Mu r, let's send it to the other side. So mu equals this total divided by r. Correct?
Yes.
R is 2.55. So find value of mu. So 3 minus 0.3 into 9.81 into sine 30 divided by 2.55. We are getting 0.6. Give me a minute.
Okay.
Hello? काय number?